What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. It's time to talk about Black Panther. And I'm so happy and just honored to talk about this movie. If you don't want to be spoiled on anything for this movie, here's the abridged version of the review. Go see it. Come back here. You're going to want to watch this. For those of you sticking around, I am going to talk a little bit about the movie. No spoilers. There may be a spoiler review later down the road, but let's talk about how great of a movie Black Panther is, because it's wonderful. I kind of want to set some expectations of what you're going to go into with this. There's a few expectations that a lot of Marvel... There's often a lot of expectations that Marvel fans have going into these movies that I want to set straight before going into this. Again, no spoilers, but I'm going to tell you what's not in the movie. You're not going to be getting a lot of tie-ins into Infinity War. This is much more of a story about Wakanda and Black Panther, and really doesn't stretch out any further than that. It's a self-contained story, and really, there's a couple references, but other than that, don't go in looking for any tie-ins. Don't go looking for any Infinity Stones. This is something that's self-contained and different from what you've ever seen in a Marvel film. Maybe there's plot points that seem a little bit similar, but honestly, this is such a different feel than anything that I've ever experienced with a Marvel film. The story follows T'Challa, who is the Black Panther, pretty much right after Civil War. They've captured Zemo, and he's returning home, and there's a transition of power here, because if you haven't seen Civil War, his father passed away in that. But with a transition of power, there's always challengers. There's always people that are coming to kind of take that power away, and that's what this movie explores. Him becoming a king and figuring out how to rule the best way he can, and also bring Wakanda into the modern day, because really it hasn't been a part of the world because they've hidden themselves from the world. So there's a lot of things to explore there with how they're going to be able to bring relief to other people in Africa, how they're going to be able to stretch out and expand and share their knowledge, and if that knowledge and their weapons and their technology is even too advanced for people to experience at the point. There's so many good themes with this. There's themes of being a leader and what that means, and like they said in the trailer, how it's difficult to be a good man and a king. That's what T'Challa has to face in this movie, and Chadwick Boseman is just incredible as Black Panther. I love his style, I love his charisma, he's effortless in the entire film. It's just, he does a great job. All of the supporting characters did a great job. The Dora Milaje, the army of women warriors, his army, they're incredible. There are some kick-ass women in that group, and it was so cool to see. There's plenty of action. It's really focusing mainly on the story, not so much jumping from one action piece to another, but when the action is there, it is done so well and helmed so well by director Ryan Coogler. It's seamless. The villains, Andy Serkis, is just having so much fun. You can tell that he's just having a ball. He probably loves not being in a motion capture suit. And Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger. Oh my god, what a great villain. The best villain, I will say, in the MCU. I honestly don't see how Thanos is going to beat Killmonger as a villain when it comes to his backstory, when it comes to his motivations as to why he's doing what he's doing. I don't see anyone that can beat Killmonger, and Michael B. Jordan does a great job. Every character in this is so fleshed out, so well developed, and I'm catching myself over and over trying to not spoil this, so I'm gonna close it here. This is a Marvel film that I think is going to stand the test of time as being as iconic as movies like Batman Begins, as the first Iron Man. It has a lot of statements, whether it's culturally, whether it's politically, that is so important for people to hear, and in this world that they've created, which is just incredible how well they've been able to build this world of Wakanda. This is a movie that is so worth seeing. Definitely go and check out Black Panther. I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. Definitely go and check this movie out. Come back for the spoiler review where I can go a little bit more into details of some of the things that really worked, some things that might not have worked as well, and we will talk about this soon. Thanks again, as always, for watching, and I will see you at the next review.